Let's watch the 500-meter A final. 5,000-meter relay final, sorry.
So ready to get things going. 5,000-meter relay underway, 45 laps. The world #1 coming out of last year, Canada. The world champion, though, back in March, was China. Liu Xiaoang opening things up here for China. There's the first push. Park Ji-won on the second leg. That's key, which means he's targeted to be the guy to finish this race for Korea. But we all know what plans are versus reality, right? We witnessed that firsthand in the last race. Liu Xiaolin on the second leg for China. Korea, Kazakhstan, China, Canada. So you're on the ice for Korea. Olympic gold medalist from Beijing, Canada. The silver medalist, Korea. That's how they finished last week in the opener of this World Cup. Canada, Korea, and Japan. Wang Dae-hoon is out there with Oleg Metov, who's a leadoff skater for Korea. That's Park Ji-won. Shamakhanov for Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan last year just one men's relay podium. It was a silver right here in Montreal in the first World Cup event of the season. Now they are here in a final. $35 laps to go, still Korea on top. No big movements yet. So Yira delivers the exchange to Wang Dae-hoon. Back to the leadoff skaters, which includes Pierre Gillet. Consents in fourth. So these would be the prospective anchors at the end of the race. Park Ji-won out there for Korea. Canada would have Danjanu. Maybe we'll see if that holds up with all the exchanges we have remaining in this race. Pace picking up a hair. Canada still easing forward in fourth place. Nikisha on the ice for Kazakhstan. 17 laps deep. Wang out there against Oleg Metov. Liu Xiaoang for China. Pierre Gillet for Canada. And now the first attempt here by China. Liu Xiaolin. Liu Xiaolin passes Park Ji-won. China in front. 24 laps remain. No attempts yet at the back of the pack from Canada. Stephen Dubois is kind of hanging out. Soon Long makes the exchange for China. Kazakhstan trying to burst forward. Oleg Metov cut off by Liu Xiaoang. Korea now third. Brother to brother exchange. Liu Xiaolin racing from the front for China. Kazakhstan right in the middle of China and Korea. Lin Zhaojun out there for China. Pace picking laps are now below 9 seconds a turn. 17 laps to go. Soon Long. Kazakhstan still out in front of Korea, sitting second. Dubois trying to stay in touch with the front pack. 15 laps left. It's China and Kazakhstan, small gap to Korea in third. Now Shaolin on the ice. Shabakanov right on him. Direct race so far. The only thing that's changed is really the pace of the laps. Now we're into the mid to low eights. In Zhaozhou, now the race is on. Legs are churning. Lap time is dropping. And Korea aiming for the lead and trying to get around China. A lot of connection. Racers stay on their skates, but China maintains the lead. Soon Long hanging in. They will take a review right there with 9 laps to go. China begins to spread out the lead on the Koreans. A second review will take place. It is China and Korea. Liu Shaolin trying to hold off Park Ji-won. These two are basically side by side. Here's the exchange. It's still China. Lin Zhaojun still in front. Coming up on 5 laps to go. So Lin darting ahead, cutting the corner, making the exchange, and expanding the lead is China. A little bit of an issue for Korea on that last exchange. 4 laps left. And China is now flying away from the Koreans. 3 laps to go. China in the clear. Canada now up in a second place. And here's the last exchange. China in front. There's Antonov working against the Koreans. Here's the bell. China in the lead and in the clear. Half lap to go. And China is going to win gold in the 5,000 relay. Canada for second. Korea for third. Liu Shaolin brings it home. So the Shaolin Shoang Liu brothers. That will be, if it holds, their first 5,000 relay win in the red, gold, and black of the China colors. And how about that reaction with the coaching staff? The Liu brothers courted back to China following their coach. We talked about what it would mean for the relay on both the mixed side and the men's side with the Liu brothers. And they look to be on the top of the World Cup podium for the first time representing China. Unofficial results. 3 boxes indicating a potential penalty review. The first one has now been cleared involving Korea and China. And we're still awaiting details on what exactly they're looking for the remaining 2. And how about that focus in the eyes of Liu Shaolin? And right here is where Sun Long, we've seen him make some excellent passes there. Some contact involving Sun Long against the Korean skater. I think that was So Yi-ram. Second review box now has been cleared. There is 1 remaining that involves Korea, but we don't have any specific details on what exactly they're taking a look at. Now there's Liu Shaolin across the line. Point to their sideline. And a big exhort of championship gold from the Liu brothers. Lin Zhaojun, Sun Long, the quartet for China. Sportsmanship, the handshakes, as World Cup 2 here in Montreal has now come to a close. The racing is done. And just awaiting the official results here in the 5,000 relay. Team Canada, Sebastian Cross, head coach. Now the Chinese relay team on the men's side last year finished with a world ranking of 3. They won 1 gold, but they won the world championships without the Liu brothers back in March. And you want to talk now about elite depth in terms of relay competition on the men's side, with China right in the middle of that conversation, with Korea, with Canada. As last year, Korea won 2 golds, Canada won 2 golds. China won the 4-continent gold. China won in Dresden. Canada actually won 3 of the 6 within the World Cup season. The tilting of power within the relays is now no longer only residing with Canada and Korea, because China's right in the mix now. And they know it. And they knew it once the 12-month period expired for the Liu brothers to join Team China.
So let's see the final results and decisions in the last race.
And we'll see if there is a penalty charged.
In the last race, we have a penalty for the inactive skater on track causing.
And there will be a penalty due to an inactive skater on the ice. Charged against Korea, I believe. That evidently caused some obstruction with racers on the ice. Oh, there's a stunner. So gold belongs to China, but that is going to put Kazakhstan on the podium. So here are the official results. Korea draws the penalty.